The draft process across the 4 major professional sports varies greatly from sport to sport, but there is one constant for prospective athletes. Most of them only go through the process once. That is, unless they play baseball. High school baseball players are eligible for the draft, but if they choose to attend college, that's where things get complicated. Players that go to a junior college can be drafted after any season, but those at a 4-year institution have to wait until at least their junior year. College players and coaches don't necessarily agree on how the system works.
I think it's great that people come to 4-year universities. They grow as a player, they mature, and coaching is just real different. You have all the facilities you need to get stronger, and but they have that at JUCOs too. I think it's a fair choice.
Freshmen and sophomores, you can't get drafted from Division I, and that's, I guess, in a sense, that's kind of unfair.
I personally think everyone should go to college for 4 years, is my personal belief, because I think that if you're good enough to play in the major leagues, your talent's not going to do anything but get better as you age, and college education is a valuable piece of life, and college experience is a valuable piece of becoming a man.
One thing most coaches and players do agree on is that the college game would be better if players were required to attend college.
Well, it'd be good for college baseball if a lot of the talented kids went to college, because I think there'd be better players, and I think the game itself would be a better game.
Guys who are that talented and go to Division I, it could just change the whole philosophy and the game entirely, and make it more competitive. You get to see guys that run the ball up there, 98, 99 all the time.
Coach Holliday also thinks a rule change would be better for professional teams.
Personally, I think Major League Baseball would be it'd be a better model for them efficiency-wise, because they'd have less mistakes on high school players that don't make it. I think you'd have more positive products of the system.
While many high school kids would like to get an education, there are always other factors at play.
Oh, I think most of the kids that sign when they're 17 or 18 sign because of money. I think that signing bonuses ultimately influence someone's thought process because the large sums of money, sometimes people, they want to get their hands on it.
Guys get offered money, at a high school that you may not think you could get out of college. There's a chance of getting hurt and not having good years. So
there are some kids that are really gifted, and out of high school they can go and make it to the major leagues, but those guys are rare. That's 1 out of 100. So the other 99, I think going to college is the greatest time of your life, and getting an education can change the outlook of your future.
About 90% of players drafted fail to play even a single major league game. The numbers for high school players are even worse. Maybe forcing them to get an education wouldn't be such a bad thing. For O State TV, I'm Mike Ray.